can't target it. I'm trying to tell the animals to attack. Dude, how many saves do you have? Oh my god. Half the party's stunned. They can't do anything. Oh, now he's attacking. Okay, now that he's casted like every spell in existence, he's wrecking us. Please, someone land a hit. He's at 1 hit. Please, someone land a hit. God dang it. Oh my lord. That was awful.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Like, I'm pretty sure the archers did most of the damage because Shulk and the animals were all just stun locked.
Smile. The road's not ending just yet.
Did everyone survive? Yeah, well, she went down, so she's crippled right now. She needs a full rest in a safe place, which I can't do at the moment. But she didn't die.
I'll go ahead.
And it was over 1,200 experience. I saw it when it popped up, so it was a lot of XP. Like, that was almost quest reward levels of experience.
No reason to pause. No glory without risk.
Okay. Get the bookshelf. Bard song. Oh, hey! It's one of the monsters, like the one that mind controlled that, or made that whole town backwards. Uladru. Dude, this thing again? This thing has been, like, teleporting all over the place. Shulk has gone insane. Well, luckily we killed the guy who cast the spell right when that happened. Wait, no! Pocket Raptor, stop! Oh no. 3 more seconds. Muck down. It wore off. God dang it.
I welcome your company.
Don't die, Pocket Raptor. No, Pocket Raptor was fine. He was killing us.
I know the way.
Alright. Tap quick save. We're gonna be doing that a lot in here. Heavy crossbow of degradation. Secret of great sorcery crystal. Heavy crossbow of degradation. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember. There was a part... This guy gets encumbered super easily. And there was a part at one point where this guy could not move. He was so exhausted, he couldn't move. And I had to take his weapon and armor off to allow him to move again. And so we could travel. And I never put it back on him. Not that he's much of a damage dealer. That's not a huge thing, but it's kind of dumb. Alright, that's a huge upgrade to his crossbow, though. He needs to go to the tone zone. What is this? A magical barrier trembles from the power seething within it. Power which seems hostile, disturbing, and dark. Pick lock.
I finished here. Is there more?
The chaos does not look like the result of anything as deliberate and controlled as a search. It is more likely that there was a fight here or that everything was simply smashed.
As it should be.
Barrier again. Fake wall. Old letter. The room has more life to it than the other chambers in the lab, but even here, rationality wins out over comfort. Okay. So we've got a barrier and a barrier. Is that all I can do here for now? Okay, so we might need to go up a floor and then go down that other set of stairs that we had found. Hi chat, I'm back. What's up, Flashy? I'm glad I wasn't exhausted or fatigued or anything when I started this place, since you get locked into it. I have ice cream too. Nice. Nice. Heart of the lab. The fog enveloping you seems at once as thick as soup, but almost transparent. Strange silhouettes emerge in the fog. You blink and you see someone standing next to you. Blink again, and no one is there. Voices can be heard in the fog, young and old, men and women, loud and barely audible. They say disconnected phrases, but not in unison. One voice may start a word, and then another finishes it. Closer, closer, come this way. With us, you won't be alone. Why aren't you coming? Why can't we see you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are we? Who am I? I? What are you doing to us? Why won't you open up? Wrong. Wrong. Get out of the fog. Be gone, illusion. Power roils within you, bursting free, piercing through the eerie fog and hurtling forward to the source of it and slams into it. You hear the howl of many voices, then the fog dissipates and the voices subside. Where's the rest of my team? I've only got Muck and the custom characters. And none of the pets, and none of the other characters with story. I really hope we don't have to fight. Oh my god, this camera. I don't love it. Come this way with me, you won't be alone. What? Sela, how many times? She's still shrunk. How many times do I have to tell you? Slow down. With you, it's always act first, think later. I'm not doing it on purpose, Semi, I swear. I know you're not doing it on purpose. I know. So now let's try that move again. Sela's dark eyes are filled with tears. She blinks them away. Are you ready to keep going? I'm always ready. Okay, so we're each seeing stuff. My dear cousin, I never thought you'd wear armor even in your bedchamber. In my bedchamber, I usually wear nothing at all. You have permission to confirm this for yourself. What else do I have permission to do? Whatever you wish. Wait, what? Darren slept with his cousin? I know one of his cousins is the queen. The illusion dissipates. Darren's eyes immediately snap open in amazement, but he quickly realizes what happened and swears under his breath. Then he turns to you, guiltily throwing up his hands. Demon magic. I bloody hate demon magic. Well, well, well. It would be wiser for you to hold your tongue, Darren mutters. Listen, no, just try to put yourself in my place. You're a young lad from a noble family, you have a distant cousin, and she is stunning. A lady, a knight, a queen, and a beauty. You interact with her, but not enough to dispel the infatuation. In your rare moments together, she is unfailingly affectionate towards you, and on one such occasion, she reveals how lonely she is and how pleased she is to have kinfolk in this world. Gods. When I was 13 or 14, Galfrey was the queen of my dreams. Of course, as I grew older, my eyes were opened, and I saw the ruler of Mendev as she actually was. So all of that, it was just nonsense, an echo of unsatisfied youthful longings. Okay, so maybe those things didn't actually happen, or he's lying. Are you ready to keep going? He sighs heavily. Lead on, guiding star and tormentor of mine. Oh, Arushalay's left. Your eyes, Mukluk. I always see a light in them. Is that inner strength, or perhaps the spark of your soul? Share this with me. I want... Is she going to accidentally kill me? To possess you. To own you. The vision fades to black and Arushale cowers her face in horror. No, no, I don't want that. I don't want to want that. Such interesting fantasies you have. Please don't. I know I'm a monster. I pray that I can keep myself in check. It's just this place. It would wake the demon in anyone, even a mortal. Are you ready to move on? Yes, I'm almost certain that a demon is creating these illusions. A very strange and powerful demon. We have to find them. Interesting. Enemies in my home? I won't let you pass the threshold. My queen, I shall save you from this beast. The prey has fallen right into my lap. If I kill you, my name will be on everyone's lips.
We will be victorious.
Into the fray!
Alright, let's do prayer, and you know what, let's go ahead and do mass bull strength.
I will resist.
Oh, you guys really suck. Beneath the top layer of the quivering red mass, you can make out the features of various demons. An eyeless Lilitu opens its mouth in a silent scream, a Panaji wriggles its multi-jointed limbs, broken tails and wings trembling. All of it is connected, fused into a single whole. And this whole twitches convulsively as you approach. You hear voices, the same ones that called to you in the fog. I wane, I dwindle, I gasp for breath. Trickster path. What are you? Now, nothing. You killed, ruined, but you, what are you? The voices are unleashed in a drawn-out shriek like a death cry. My only option left is destroy the grotesque creature. Be at peace. The voice in your head subsides. The unpleasant sensation of an alien presence also disappears. So, is this supposed to be like this thing was talking to me?
I finished here.
The medley of flesh
Is
and
there
limbs
more?
of various demons seem like a single organism, the result of some monstrous experiment. Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A largely odd-shaped crystal is wedged tightly into a slot in the device. Touch the crystal.
Day 4, Frost, 4632. Experiment, wounded demons. Subject, a Lilitu and several lesser demons maimed in battle with crusaders. The fusing of body parts of different life forms has been done many times before, and is of no interest to me. The focus of this experiment is the fusing of souls. Desired result, to preserve the specific abilities of the donor subjects in the final fused entity. The idea is promising, and may influence my other research.
I like how my cat is playing with the hallucination. I feel like that's accurate cat stuff. Skeletal finger. I thought the door was gonna block me because it had the fog. Oh no, stupid Suture. He forgot. He clean forgot. We have barriers to the abyss in this place. Demons can cross them, but others can't. Clever. But you can get through if they have the key. Here, take it. He just hands me the key.
A new arrival.
Key to abyss barriers. Okay, so there's like 3 different spots that just opened up to me. Oh, it's more like key to disable them. The lock has been battered by someone's desperate efforts to open it, but the door is sealed shut. This looks
I know the way.
promising. Giant friggin' pentagram in the middle of the floor. A ripped book lies in the center of the room. Beneath the title, in large letters, Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of text written in a hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You are about to step over the threshold when the haze grows brighter. The power within you responds, roiling in agitation, but you feel no sense of danger. Rather, it's as though you are experiencing a chemical reaction to this unknown phenomenon. Take this book. Now it will serve me. Oh. Did we just, like, Mythic Path level or something? Your fingers barely graze the book when purple glow flares brightly and a series of inscriptions, diagrams, and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves in your memory as if you've always known them. If only we could read like that. Power fills you just as wrathful and overwhelming as in the battle for the Wardstone or the moment you acquired the Sword of Valor. Wait, where are you taking me? Are we reliving the battle? Okay, yeah, this is the beginning of the game.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got.
This is how it played out.
The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Yeah, and you know what, chap? My guy couldn't use crossbows.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
That's a lie. I can't use crossbows.
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps his instincts are hinting.
Aurilu trails off.
Milady, this creature's about to die. Shouldn't you...
I wonder why it's showing me this again.
Ah, you got here at last. And you took Lady Aurilu's gift. She left it for you, she did. I made sure the gift was safely delivered. And now, I can return to my lady.
The Dretch looks decidedly pitiful up close. His limbs are trembling and a multitude of stitches crisscross his skin. Without them, it seems his body would simply fall to pieces. The demon's gaze is fixed on you, and you detect a strange yearning in it. Why did Aurilu need someone to shoot Descari back in Kenabres?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing and very useful, you see. It's a priceless reagent. You can make so many things out of it. A wondrous blade, for example, that can turn even a wardstone to dust.
Oh, the wardstones that were getting corrupted? Alright, so this Aurilu lady is the closest thing to God that we've encountered that's not God. Like, she's insanely powerful. Like, you displease me, delete you from existence powerful. So I'm gonna be a bit polite. I'm gonna say, go and tell Aurilu thank you for the gift.
I will. Farewell.
Every last object in the spacious chamber seems to thrum with secrets and formidable power. This appears to be the heart of the laboratory. An unsettling light twinkles from the crystal. Lines of mysterious magical patterns spread out around it. We got our... Oh, I just noticed the mythic level up. I just noticed. Mythic feat, Lord Beyond the Grave. You can use Command Undead at will. All undead under your command within 50 feet of you gain a bonus to Strength, Dex, and Charisma equal to half your Mythic rank plus 1, and their attacks now ignore damage reduction except N/. Is that neutral? Neutral slash? Okay, Mythic feat. Not a lot of choices here. Toughness, Sorcerer's Reflex, School Mastery, Point Blank Shot, Mythic Resolve, Flawless Attacks. These don't help a lot. These don't help a lot. Point blank shot would be a tiny bit helpful because he's sitting in the back shooting arrows. Oh boy! Skeleton upgrade selection. Oh, there's actually more here. Okay, do you guys see how this tooltip says barb, barb, barb? I never realized there was all this. I never knew about the rest of that. You can become a fighter, a magus, an inquisitor, a fighter, a cleric, a bard, or a barbarian. Oh, I've been saying for a while my party needs a bard. I'm just imagining. I don't think you can choose the portrait for the skeleton, but if you could, I would get, you know, the Doot skeleton on the Doom box cover that's got the horn? I would get that. New spells. We got a whole new page of lich spells. Still a marksman. I wonder if it changes when he next rests, I guess. Okay, so this is Sela. Shield focus mythic. She's all about that defense. Shulk. Flawless attacks. Noxie. Point blank shot. Darren. Improved initiative. Oh, mythic channeling, actually. Increase the strength of his channels. Arushale. Probably mythic deadly aim. Yeah, we're gonna keep mythic deadly aim, I think. Alright. I'm guessing the next time I rest, the skeleton will update or something.
Follow my lead.
Buckler of Ray Negation. Open a rift. I'm wondering if that helps me leave, but I'm not ready to leave yet. Ooh, this place is a mess. Oh wait, have I been here? Oh, I went full circle. I went full circle. Okay, so then there was another place I couldn't go over here. Oh god.
Break against our resolve.
Prepare yourself. Die!
Oh god, I thought this thing was asleep.
What I was made for.
Who just hit that thing for 102? Arushale. Yo. Goth girlfriend just shot an arrow for 102 damage.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Alright. Wait. What? Second HP bar. The killing blow hit it so hard it did like a forward flip while moving backwards. Ragdoll. This thing was wielding 6 swords. That's how many arms it had, I guess. Lockpicker Kit 2 and White Dragon Breastplate. White Dragonhide Breastplate gives you a cold aura and cold resist 30. Can be worn by druids. All creatures within 5 feet of this character take 2d6 cold damage at the beginning of the turn. Oh my god. When's your next Ecto giveaway? I do in-game item giveaways on Tuesdays usually. It's not always Ectos, but last time it was. I hope this doesn't have friendly fire. This armor. Because it says it hurts people next to you with cold damage. It says all creatures. Yeah. Was it in combat only? Where is it? I mean, it's not hurting us right now. Huh. Alright, I wonder if, with what we've got now, if we can save the angel. I'm gonna go check on the angel. Oh my god, it's so slow. Wait, do I not have... Hang on a sec. Oh, we do have aspect on, okay.
As it should be.
Examine the barrier. Success. The barrier appears to have been created from the essence of the abyss and reinforced with spells, repelling any living creature not of this dark place. Destroy the barrier. Imagine these guys being stuck here 80 years, and I've been here like 30 minutes. And they're like... You see a beautiful silver-haired woman whose face displays unusual heavenly tranquility. Now you can get a good look at her wings. One looks strong and is covered in white feathers, just as you would expect of an angel. The other wing, it looks like a framework of mismatched bones with a grimy purple substance stretched across instead of webbing, and it is covered in something akin to scabs or strange scales. The angel awakens and unexpectedly inclines her head in greeting. I do not know who you are, stranger, but thank you for freeing me. I am Targona, blade of Iomede's heavenly host. My captivity, though I was ignorant of it, lasted so long. Oh my god, evil option, just freaking kill the angel. How did you end up here? I was brought here from the brink of death. I have been fighting the Baylor Darazand alongside a troop of crusaders, where we were struck by the echo of Deskari, a demon of terrifying power and cunning, an old enemy of mine. All my comrades perished, and the two demons set upon me like predators savaging a bird. The echo ripped off my wing and left me to die among the bodies of those I failed to protect. And then she appeared, the architect of the world wound. The angel's gaze darkens. Sometimes I'm amazed at the vast power, terrifying or benevolent, that can reside in a mortal. However, Arilu is no longer mortal. She brought me here, she treated me as much as she could, or as much as she deemed necessary. I can hardly remember those first days in the lab. Pain, strange magic, purple flames flickering around me. Arilu spent hours casting spells over me. I was chained the whole time, though I was too weak to fight or flee. There was nothing else for me but talk to her and try to glimpse inside that black soul. I don't know what I hope to find in there. Perhaps the smallest glimmer of light, hope that all this could be remedied. All I saw was twilight, a veil of arrogance and secrets that Arilu used to give herself separated from the world. Her thoughts were occupied by some grand experiment. I was of little interest by comparison. When she had finished her work, she put me into a deep sleep. A healing sleep, she said. It was necessary to allow my new abominable wing to settle in. I have been in that sleep until now. What grand experiment was Arilu planning when she captured you? She wanted to perfect her accursed wound, the second opening, as she called it. The rift was to be longer and more stable, opening a road to Galarian from new abyssal realms. What shocked me was that she talked about the disastrous consequences of her plan with total equanimity, as though they were minor details that were but a distraction from the experiment itself. I also know that her experiment required a mortal's soul, perhaps as a sacrifice in some dark rite that would siphon the mortal's life force and use it for perverse ends. I heard, or rather pieced together from what I overheard, that the soul belonged to a child. Arilu, like many demons and demonic spellcasters, has the ability to wrest souls from their bodies and contain them in special vessels. The vessel containing the soul was delivered to the laboratory soon after I was brought here. Arilu was unusually distressed that day. She talked to me more than usual. That's when I learned that details of her plan. I was aghast when I realized that she was discussing the soul of a child, a soul which she likely wished to sacrifice. I cannot describe the horror I felt. What's wrong with your wing? It was the work of Arilu. The wing is fully functional. Its creator isn't known as the architect for nothing, but it frightens me. There is more of the abyss in this wing than in the eyes of an enraged Baelor. Why didn't you get out of here or summon the warriors of heaven? Even the goddess cannot hear me within these walls. This place, it belongs to the abyss, not the material plane. I could not call for help, only pray for a miracle. Perhaps your arrival is the answer to that prayer. I know what it's like being cut off from everything you know, from everything that makes you who you are, whispers Arushale. The angel's gaze stops on the succubus and flames blaze up in her eyes. Demon, weren't you one of my captors? The succubus instinctively bares her teeth in response and hisses threatening. Her claws grow long, and suddenly you see the old Arushale, the fearsome demon of the abyss. After a momentary standoff in complete silence, the angel suddenly holds her hands up and the wrathful glow in her eyes goes out. I can tell by your eyes that you know who she is and that you do not consider her an enemy. Forgive me, I spent too long slumbering and my self-control is diminished. I should not have been so hasty to deem your companion an enemy. Can you tell me anything about this place? I only know a little. Arilu once let it slip that this refuge is where she wrote the Lexicon of Paradox, the book of dark magic containing the secret to World Wound's creation. That means that this place is older than the wound itself. Arilu must have created it, at least part of it, before her great atrocity. I was astonished at the strange way she seemed to speak of this laboratory. It was as if she despised this place, yet she tried not to show it. There was a moment when I wondered if this hatred was a sign of her contrition, but I was mistaken. Arilu Vorlesh is incapable of feeling contrite, even for a heartbeat. She's like a tempest, hurtling forward and sweeping aside everything in its path. Alright, I have to go. May the power of heaven go with you. If only I could help, but my strength has been drained. Are you looking for a way out? We've been here for years. Well, I mean, we found the... Well, I guess I haven't opened the rift. I wonder if I open the rift, if I have to come back here to them. Like, I hope in some way they leave with me. They don't just, like, not realize that they can leave. Did you find the vessel? I got the mythic level up, if that's what you mean. Did I already look at this? Every last object in the spacious chamber seems to thrum with secrets and formidable power. Get out of the trap. There's another item here? Oh, whoops. Okay, so it's a back and forth door. It's not one way. All right, that's cool. So... Wait, he missed it earlier. What did I miss? Well, for now, let me go up and see if I can tell him I opened a portal. Mark, why are you jogging? Why are you so slow? You got... Raptor aspect. Actually, that should be stag. Why do you have raptor aspect on?
Ready for anything?
Get rid of that. That should be active. Okay. My prayers have been answered. Indecipherable mumbling. Are you looking for the way out? I unsealed the way out. You're free. Oh, good. Free! Let's leave here at once. May the light of Iyomade be with you. I can't believe I'm going to see the sky again. What time is it, I wonder? Heaven, I am coming home. Farewell, Commander. Oh, she just dips. 20 years. Will my wife and son even recognize me? Are they still alive? Okay, you guys are saying...
Know the way.
I missed an item. Where did this place start at? It was back here. This was the first room. I remember looking at that.
Follow my lead.
We already looked at that. We already looked at that. Woman clutching the wall.
As it should be.
Device was used to experiment on demons.
That is not far.
I remember looking at the pit. Zero damage reduced. A vessel resembling an outlandish jug seems to have been hewn from a huge block of solid crystal. Veins of bright purple running through the crystal pulse with light. A crimson droplet falls from it, triggering a vibration deep inside. You look down and see a scarlet stain blooming on your chest. Your wound has reopened in the blink of an eye. You sense that, wow, is this really important? It seems like it's really easy to miss. You sense the powerful magical aura of the vessel. What's more, something that is hard to explain is literally drawing you toward it. Knowledge Arcana. Succeeded at Knowledge Arcana check. Presumably, the object before you is a magical repository for a soul, similar to those used in various evil spells. However, this artifact is different to all the ones you've seen before. You cannot fully identify its properties. One thing you could say for sure, it's currently empty. Lich Path. Take it. This is what I came for. After touching the vessel, you feel a flash of keen triumph and the rightness of what has occurred, but the feeling leaves as quickly as it comes. Your power envelops the vessel, protecting it and preventing it from harming you, if by chance it is armed with protective charms. It will reach Zacharias in one piece.
I'll go ahead.
Man, if you guys had not told me about that, and I had just like gone, I could have continued to play this game for hours, and then been like, where is this dungeon that Zacharias wants me to visit, not realizing it was a dungeon I had already visited. Like, I could totally see in my mind, like, that happening. And then me eventually Googling it and finding it was in this place I'd already been. So I've got that, and then when I am not on air, because I think it'll take like 20 minutes, I'm going to reset my druid to level 1, like recreate him. And I'm going to be neutral instead of neutral good, so that we can continue the Lich Path next time. I'm going to aim to do that. And then probably trade out the mount traits, because that hasn't been great. Lich Path respec still broken? Okay, so I need to make a new save file, is what you're saying. Okay. We're right at midnight. It's a good time. Alright. We're going to save the game. Actually,